Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenas noches a todos. Mi nombre es Pedro Manuel Silva y en este podcast me toca exponer la parte número 7, que la cual sería Will Never Let Him Go. At 6 o'clock in the evening, Ben switched off the motor of his tractor and climbed down for the timber. Said Bruce and the same both men had and they waited of sheep from driving the tractor all day. They were all hungry, so they wakened up the small fox all in the bottom of the huge cart. Beans' face were purple with bright blood what coursing in the fox with lead. Was the cannon befitted boys car walking up, rain and blast in that fleeting, skinny thoughts. He said what the he do with the go. You the yo what the donut bedside where donut if the hip road. We'll never let him go. Bruce declared never, never, never. Kate boys. Did you hear that Miss Fox fired Ben and Reading Hong Young and Charles down in the hall? It not ever yet, Miss Fox. We're not going home till we're having the job up there and David Young. Where up the men are shot hard with on motor and scored home with they about not go cut of the fans unit the fourth what's called. That the next move escape bronze the power ground. Wearing avenging Joe down the out to fetch him upside being down your go down miserably. Moved not me, scanned bronze, running away. Ben not Island smile. When the slim Joe side hip shows grow, Joe side mob drums that right. They headed only on the David Tolo. Head side with sieving away him or will come headed eye and night watching the old welcome out in the end. He'll have to show Boogies and Bruce and being set messages down to her fans, escaping for Miss swing back and super.
You saw more guns than that. Then there only one thing to do, he said. We starving him out. We camped here day and night, watching the whole hill coming out in the land. He'll have to. Civilians and Burns and Ben sent message down to Fair Farms asking for tents and sleeping bags and supper. Chapter 8. The forces begin to starve. That evening third tent we put up in their crater on the hill. All boys, one for bronze and one for Ben. They then surrounded Mr. Fox's hole. Under three farmers sat outside their tents eating their supper. Boys had three boiled chickens smothered in dumplings. Bones had six doubly filled with disgusting goose liver paste, and Ben had 2 gallons of cider. All three of them kept their guns beside them. Bones picked up on a streaming chicken and held it close to the Fox's hole. "Can't you smell this, Mr. Fox?" he shouted. "Lovely, lovely tender chicken. Why don't you come up and get it? The rich scent of chicken wafted down the road to where the foxes were crouching. "Oh, that," said one of the small foxes, "golden we just snake. Up out snatch it out of the hand." "Don't you dare," said Mr. Fox. "That's just what they want to do." But we're all hungry, they cried. "How long will it be till we get something to eat?" Their mother didn't answer them, nor did their father. There was no answer to give. Voy ni pincho.
As basket fell wounds and being whipped on the powerful exercise in the two tractor and something on the knob siding will take it in the turn to pick watch on the watch will to set and so on until the nine both sign that is the fox weeks free. So the heel on the comes out on the side, building time on the one with you. Of course, I die siding, taking he head, go to step to side where sidelines, big ticket, sometimes small, the black, out of his car, and he take away. How many men uh, have you got working in the farm? As he asked, there 35 working sites. In the 36 bushing sites in the and I have go till 7 design that make is on 189 altogether. We most or the touching the room, the hill. Each man will have a gun and a flashlight. They will escape Mr. Fox. Today order went down to farms on the mines in the harbor. I 18 enforcement and fight ring around in the bottom of the hill. They were armed with stick and guns, hatchets and pistols, and stored alternate horrible weapons. This made it impossible for folks in the animal to escape from here. The next day, the witch sing and went on bodies and bones and being sat upon small toys staring in the foxhole. They did very much. They used suicide with their guns on the tails.
Every so often Mr. Fox would creep a light closer to start the mouth of that tunnel and take a sniff. Then a slow creep back again and say, "They are still there. Are you kids so sure?" Mr. Fox would ask positive. Say Mr. Fox, I can smell that man being a mile away. He stinks. For 3 days and 3 nights, waiting game went on. How long can a fox go without food or water? Boys asked on the 3 day. Not much longer. No, being told him he had make a run for its own. He had it too. Being was right, though in the tunnel the foxes were slowly about surely starving today. If only we could have whose tiny sip of water, sighed one of the small foxes. Oh, that can't you do? sobbed Steven. Could we make a dash for it that we have little bit of a chance? World away. No chance at I snapped Mr. Fox. I rose to let you go up three and face 2 seconds. I'd sooner you stay, do her and die in peace. Mr. Fox had not spoken for a long time. He had been string kid still his ear closed, not even hearing what the others were saying. Mr. Fox knew that he was trying desperately to think of a way out, and now, as she looked at him, she saw him stir himself, and he slowly to his feet. He looked back at his wife. There was a light spark of excitement glazing in his eyes.
What is it, darling? Said Mrs. Fox quickly. I have had a bit of an idea, Mr. Fox said carefully. What? They cried. Oh, that what is it? Come on, said Mrs. Fox. Tell us quickly. Well, said Mr. Fox. Then he stopped and sighed and sadly shook his head. He sat down again. It's no good, he said. It won't work after all. Why? Not that because it means more digging and wearing. Any of strong and hope for that after 3 days and night with that food. Yes, we are that. Cry, the small foxes jumping up and running to their father. We can do it, you. See if we can't, so can you. Mr. Fox looked at the four small foxes and he smiled. What fine children I have, he thought. They aren't striving to death and they haven't had a drink for 3 days, but they are still undefeated. I must not let them down. I, I suppose we could give it a try, he said. Let's go, Dad. Tell us what you want us to do. Slowly, Mrs. Fox got to her feet. She was suffering more than any of them from the lack of food and water. She was very weak. I am so sorry, she said. What? Don't think I am going to be much help. You stay right where you are. My darling, said Mr. Fox, we can handle this by ourselves.